What do you do?
Stella!
Welcome back to our Shining Force 3 playthrough. And we are all set up. We pretty much just left our playthrough here on our last battle. We pretty much have this battle wrapped up. I just didn't want to get caught in story minutia. So we're ready to go here. We have our hill giant that we're going to take care of. And we have this one Baracel soldier. And you know what we're going to do? We haven't had this pop out in a while, but I think today, for how we're going to handle the end of this battle, we're going to have Leon come in. It's Telestrator time. We're going to have Rolly come in. Everyone come in, converge, and boom, down goes the boss. And I'm going to be honest with you, that was mostly just for fun to see the explosion effect that we're about to bring down, or that we already brought down. Learning how to edit. Go team. So we're basically just pushing forward. We have to remember that Leon here has 1 HP because he got regret struck in our last fight and on our last video by this hill giant. So we have to... Are we going to sacrifice a turn to get you healed up? We're going to sacrifice a turn to get you healed up because we don't want our Leon to die. He is only 27 HP, honestly, but 3 experience. What is happening? Some technical difficulty. That is what is happening. All right, Julian, you want to push forward? You know what you can do? You're not going to kill anybody here, but let's lay a spark down. Beautiful. We're gonna slowly pick this hill giant down. Oh, Gracia, you're so far away. Now let's not forget, very important thing here. Gracia has those swift boots that Gracia is wearing. They are broken, so we have to make sure we don't go in and do something stupid like use them. Because they will break. Rolly, are you gonna... Yeah, you can just take down the soldier. I am pretty sure you can do it. Good stuff, Rolly. And a level up. That is what we need. Some decent defense. We were doing some discussion last stream about who's going to be the person that gets cut when we start to get new party members in. You are paralyzed. But I think what we're actually going to do with you, Cyclops, is... Did not expect you to attack. We were planning to do to you was basically just, you're going to come down here, you're going to be a meat shield for us. Isabella can't get in there to do a real heal. I'm a little worried about you, Leon, because I don't know how much damage this boss actually does. We got a new heat axe for Leon last turn. I'm a little worried. Alright, you know what? You have 68 HP. So if you can't kill him, which you didn't, which you don't. So you could take down Rolly. Oh, okay, Rolly's fine. Regret hits are basically just... I don't want to say a waste, but kind of a waste. Honesty can't kill him, and Honesty's level 14. Honestly, Honesty, you don't need to kill anybody. I mean, whatever, we're gonna cast Aura 2 instead of Aura 1. We're not gonna last. We're not gonna have any more time left in our battle. We gotta get Gracia a little bit of XP. People who are gonna get kicked out of our party if they get a chance, the answer is Gracia. Gracia can disappear, but unfortunately Gracia is never gonna get the chance to disappear. Excellent that we get Bridget in here. Bridget's been struggling a little bit. Maybe this can level her up. Bridget and Isabella have been holding us back, but now we have cleared this lighthouse battle. Oh, we got the Thor hammer. We got the Thor hammer. So there's a question here. Oh, N Spark's level 3. Excellent. You needed something. I don't know if level 3 Spark is that something we need, though. I don't know how much stronger level 3 Spark is than level 2. It's very appropriate that we got an increased lightning spell at the same time we got our Thor hammer. Our garrison has been defeated. We couldn't stop the Julian army from reaching Aspinia. We couldn't even destroy the Great Lighthouse. General, I leave the rest to you. Please kill those bastards? Jerks? Beans? We were able to land on the continent thanks to Jane's help. We reached the Great Lighthouse, but were unaware of the explosives. If Jane hadn't helped us, it would have went kaboom! I'm in love with those green screen fire effects. This is now my life now. She must have known about the explosives. If the switch to the gate had been destroyed, we couldn't have crossed over to the continent. Jane, such a strange girl. Why would you go through all that trouble just to help us? Why would you do that indeed, Jane? It is a question. You could be overthinking. Maybe she was just acting against General Defenda. Whoa, what is that icon? What was that icon? Well, at least we're finally in the Republican territory. Let's hurry to Aspinia. So, this is the Republic of Aspinia, where Median is. As you say, Lady Median, it won't take long to meet Prince Median. Oh, the joining of forces. Well, then let's move, Julian. The joining of forces, the coming together of the story, all converging in one place. Oh. We've been building to that moment for, since the start of Shining Force 1. Since the start of Scenario 1. We finally returned to the Republic. You must be tired, Lady Melinda, since you traveled throughout the night. However, feel at ease, Lady Melinda. We are almost at Barisel Village, where we will be able to rest. I'm trying to sit here and think, if I saw the same towns and the same layouts again in this game, would I recognize them from the first two games? Because really the only map that I really recognize is, the first outside battle map that you fight in both Scenario 1 and Scenario 2. The battle happens in the same place. But I don't know if much of this terrain is recognizable. I guess I'd recognize the Aspinian capital and how it's set up. I've heard the Republic is poor, but Barisel Village doesn't look as bad as I've heard it. This is Brutus's territory. There are many rumors circulating about him. Where did he get the gold to build this village? I recognize that ship. Isn't that the Sea Gate? The Sea Gate? That certainly is the Sea Gate. If it's docked here, then... Pruden? General Pruden. The gate bridge defense. You must have broken through. Julian army. Hello, and Stella. Since we didn't see the Great Lighthouse explode, we assumed the Barisel army won. But the Julian army has triumphed after all. It's been a while, General Pruden. You are Donart. I thought you were imprisoned in Barand. Why are you with the Julian army? I get him and Rogan confused a lot. I followed my heart and decided to escort Gracia and join the Julian army. You should do that too, Pruden. And you too, Stella. Gracia? You mean Ebelsum's. Why is a noble such as him with the Imperial army? Our force is not for the benefit of the Empire. Let's just say we are a force led by the Light. Okay. That, to a layman, let's be real honest here. That sounds very, made up. Very, the God is telling me to conquer your country crap. These people aren't going to buy that at all. And maybe they will, because are you saying your force is here for peace? But you've defeated the Barisel army. We were forced to fight. If possible, we don't want to fight anyone. Please, will you allow us to pass through peacefully? We are on guard here under the order of Brutus, explicitly ordered to not let you pass. If you won't let us through then, we will use force to get through. Well, Isabella is throwing down. Did not expect this from her. We must allow Lady Median and Prince Median to meet no matter what. Did you say the mother of Prince Median is with you? That's right, she is. So, you saw those 3 dots there when Julian talked. It's interesting because when you go through scenario 1 and scenario 2, your character doesn't talk, but you do see the dots that the other main character would say. So, when you play scenario 2, you see Symbiosis' thoughts, and when you play scenario 1, you see Median's thoughts. But you're never gonna see what Julian just thought there. You'll never get that from another perspective. Lord Brutus has said that the Julian army is a dangerous foe to the Republic of Asminia. However, we see the godchild of Ebelson is with them. The mother of Prince Median is with them as well. Their intentions seem to be quite different from what we've been told. You're a good guy. I don't think we should battle those who are escorting the godchild and the prince's mother. Stella, you're not thinking of disobeying Lord Brutus's commands, are you? That certainly is the Julian army. Order your soldiers to mobilize. But this is different. The Julian army is not the enemy of the Republic. So, are you saying the army that aids the invasion by defeating the Bearcell army is the Republic's ally? That's right. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Or is there another reason you don't want to defeat them? What's wrong, General Pruden? I understand. Then I will give the order for you. The Republic's enemy, the Julian army, is over there. Everyone, assault them immediately. The order has been given, General. You should concentrate on the battle. Warbringer. I'm thinking of a Warbringer song. Which is like oh god. They're like mid-2000s now. I'm getting old. And I remember Warbringer. Warbringer's a new band. They're like a mid-2000s thrash revival band. The order has been given. We must fight. But it's strange. It seems General Pruden and his lieutenant are holding back. Don't allow yourselves to be distracted from the battle, Julian. When we are talking, they're attacking. We will see General Pruden's true intent during the battle. Yeah, when he attacks us, because he's a jerk. Alright, let's see what we got out here. What are we dealing with here, folks? So everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Oh, Melinda, you're still here. So, important things to remember. Who has the Thor hammer? That's Bridget. Bridget has the Thor hammer, correct? Oh my god. Yes, okay. So we're gonna give that Thor hammer to Leon. So we have just all the artillery, or mega loaders. Sorry for calling you by the Shining Force 1 enemy name. We have a big map here, but it's not a threatening map. Nothing, at least nothing here, is threatening. And what do we have up here? We have our boss, who's got Spark 2 and Confused. Not overly threatening. 29 defense. Oh my god, we're gonna murder you. Same as the Hespinia mages. And then we have Stella. I can't get a status on Stella. And we have Pruden, who has Slow and Blaze. You have spells, you have an icon. Are we going to recruit you in some way, shape, or form? But I'm surprised Stella has no stats. Alright, so. Pretty much, we're safe to move ahead at this moment. Nothing is overly scary. We don't want to get too close to these loaders. I think it's pretty crazy that, I think it's pretty crazy that Honesty is now faster. Alright, counter +5 special attack. Oh, this is a hard one. Because this makes me incredibly sad. We are not going to use the Thor hammers. I was really hopeful that I could switch your weapon type and feel good about it. I'm moving you to the Thor hammer. It's not stronger. I'm really sad. I should get that life ring off of Donart, because I feel like the Holy Staff is basically circumventing it and using the effect. I do understand that, you know, that life ring also provides some additional defense, but it's not enough for me to care. I think it's like 3 defense. It's the HP recovery that really matters. It's funny that I'm saying I don't care, because I distinctly remember in scenario 2 we had a character named Rock who was an absolute tanking machine for us, and then I had the bright idea to give him a cursed weapon, and there's an item in scenario 2. Oh, you're still here, Green Dragon. There's an item in scenario 2, which... Can I get you with a freeze? No, I can't, and I'm not wasting a spark on you. And I can't get anywhere else. You're gonna go up in the mountain then get that 30 land effect. You're gonna go take out this Mega Loader. Trying to get my train of thought back. Oh yeah, so we had Rock and he had the life ring. And he was a great tanky unit, could go out on his own, could recover. Was pretty much everything we wanted in a unit. Took the life ring on, put on that cursed equipment, and... Oh, you're hitting the afterburners too. And for some reason his effectiveness as a tank just dropped. Oh, Spark, everybody's getting Spark level 3. And it's hard to say if that extra 3 defense really matters, really mattered or not, but it really felt like it. I felt like he just fell off a cliff without that ring. We're just gonna forge ahead with Donut here. This seems incredibly bad, but let's see how bad this feels. That's not too bad. It's bad, it's aggressive, it's not too aggressive. We also, you know, we have Donner on his new Lance system. See, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, you know what? But Rolly's not going to take this guy down, so you basically went from, I have 1 man who's overextended, to I have 3 men who are overextended. And this map here feels a little easy. That feels like there's another shoe to drop. It's one of those typical Shining Force maps where it's like, the setup looks too easy, something else has to be going on here. You know what would be really good? Oh, you know what? This is a heat axe, right? So, I should be able to use it to cast Blaze 2. Excellent, that Mega Loader's not going to be taking any cheap shots. You are doing the traditional Blaze 2 damage, and your axe didn't break. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. I have all my aspects covered here. Do not doubt me. Yes, all according to plan. I knew that counter would come. I knew that level would come up. Wanted to call it. Wanted to be a big deal. Can you even get up here, 1,000? No, 1,000. You have 6 movement. Well, what is stopping me from loving you? As I'm gonna be real honest right now, something is stopping me from loving you. Because you're built like a tank. I treat you very fragilely, but you have like 70 HP, which is, 1, a lot of HP, and also way, way more HP than anybody else has. So you're built to take hits. You're the only soldier here. You can go soften up this Mega Loader for me, honestly, just don't kill it. Good job. You're really, really, really out here making your job as or sort of sweeper go real well. You and Donner, get in there, sweep up, get out. I'd really like to see a special attack with this Lance. I know we've upped our level skills. Kate is not getting the kill on that. She is level 14. I guess Rolly is getting the kill on this.
My horn, pierce the sky.
Good night. Not a level either. I am sad. General Pruden, what's wrong with you? The Julian army is not to be underestimated. What? He hasn't done anything. He's done the exact same thing as you. If you do not give the orders, you will give them the advantage. While the Pruden army is fighting with all their might, you are idle. You are certainly hurting your soldiers' morale. What? He's doing the same thing that all the boss does. I can't attack them. I am indebted to Prince Median for his kindness towards Stella. How can I attack the force escorting his mother? Is that so, Stella? Is it? Well then, I'll make it easier for you to fight. What are you doing? Bulls of Monk, you Stella? Don't worry, General Pruden, Stella has not been harmed yet. What have you done to her? That trap radiates plasma energy from time to time and affects the person trapped inside. If you take too long, I can't guarantee her life. What? A timer? So, before her health is gone, we have to defeat the Julian army? Oh, do we have to be aggressive here? I'm possibly down for this. What are you going to do to me? I'm sorry for this, Stella, but to boost the General's battle spirit, you must remain there for now. I can't wait. Stella, suffering like this. You've not been well recently, and she'll be alright, General, provided you deal with the situation at hand. Ha 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 ha. Now, to save Stella's life, you must battle the Julian army. I wish I never laughed there. I could have inserted Skeletor laughing or something, but we're not doing that. Are you still debating? Take your time then. I joyfully await your decision. I hate the edits where I say the line and then I push the person saying the line. I do those a lot, because I'm still like, I need my edit. But I also hate them. Okay, so there's no timer here. She has no HP. So that's fine. What do we have here? We have nobody around here. We've taken everything out, so we can just push ahead. Oh my god, are they gonna hit us at the choke point like in 300, like at Thermopylae? Did Pruden just move? Did you just move, Pruden? Did you advance on me? No, you didn't move. He has slow and he has fire. Just trying to think of what potential threat do you bring to me, Pruden? A slow and fire is... Slow is a scary spell under the right conditions. I still feel like a trap's coming. Under the right conditions, slow can be a scary spell. Because it can lower my defenses, lower my speed, and if you have other units to come in there and help with, to sort of ambush me and do damage with my lower defense, that would help. But you have nothing. You have like some mages and some wing knights. You gotta get aggressive here, Pruden. But not too aggressive. That's right, follow me, Melinda. Oh, here we go. Stella, I can't do anything while you are in danger. I'm alright. Please don't fall into the monk's trap. Please don't. Ugh. You don't look alright to me. You haven't been in the best condition lately. So that's just gonna be my cutscene every once in a while. Stella, you're hurt. Stella. But really, Stella's fine. We're gonna hit a Spark 1 here. What is Spark 3? I conserve my MP. You are a far cry from Masquerade. I've been doing some work on a new tier list video that's going to be coming out maybe by the end of the week, maybe not. I'm editing it a bit differently than I used to do, and it's for a game I have yet to cover. Call it a new game would be Um, very wrong. But it is for a game that I have yet to cover. And then I'm actually going to be doing 2 tier lists for that game. Unicorn Buck, you said. Whoa, good night. Goodbye, Bear Cell Soldier. You gonna give me a level? No. And the first one coming out is just gonna be like our standard format tier list like we've done. But the one that comes after it is gonna be in a slightly different format. And it's gonna kind of be a test. What's the status of people's HP? It's gonna kind of be a test bed video. Leon. It's gonna be a bit of a test video and a slight change in format video. Because I have a few things in this one list I'm doing. I think I'm ranking like, I don't know, 60 plus things. And then I have another video where I'm also going to be ranking 60 plus things, and a third video coming down the line where I'm going to be ranking that much stuff as well. And my current format where I ramble on for like 2 minutes about something is not going to work because I don't want to have like an hour to an hour and a half videos. So we're going to kind of be doing like quicker hits. We're going to see how that goes. 13 damage to Gracia. Alright, 1,000. Nobody's here. Let's see what you got. You've it's a substantial attack for us. Did you just one hit? Yeah, okay, you did one hit that. Okay. I was sitting here going, I looked at screen for a second and you had half a health bar, and I'm like, I don't think you've been hit before, but it's nice to see 1,000 sort of. Is there a limit to how many attacks you can take? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a meter. I'm not seeing damage go down. So I have to assume this is just like in scenario 2 when Gracia got tortured, that it was like you're being tortured, but it doesn't really matter. No, you are not casting Aura 2, but you will cast Aura on yourself. Gracia really needs another spell. Because basically it's Aura, or it's... I can't stand that anymore, Stella. What are you saying, General? You can't stand that anymore? Oh, are you actually the Julian army? If I don't defeat the Julian army, then I'll lose you. After I defeat the Julian army, I will make amends with the life of the Bolzen monk and my own life. Whoa! Oh, General. Finally, with General Prudent dedicated to the battle, we will prevail. Jeez, Buzz. That's some advanced stuff you're doing there, General Prudent. It's that's one of those topics YouTubers avoid talking about, I think. I do think we might be on our last push through here, as we sort of move and position our units to get closer to General Prudent. Alright, he is coming down. Alright, so you know what? If he's coming down, maybe we'll fly our units around. Because maybe he's going to get aggressive and start attacking us. And the wing army's going to sit there and chill out. Yeah, we're almost done our turn. What's your attack? Your attack is 68. That's a hard attack. Not a crazy difficult attack. Yeah, we're gonna fly 1,000 around. Flies in 1,000 in honesty. And this green dragon, whatever, buddy. You've lived a long time. If you don't make it to the end, we can take it. But I do think, wow, Julian's the fastest here. I think that's gonna end our recording today. And we will come back to deal with General Prudent, Stella, this masked mage, who appears to be a new enemy. I'm not used to seeing enemies in this orange color. We'll be back to deal with them next time as we play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3. We push on towards the end. drop me a comment if you make it to the end. Thanks. Bye.